Hello everybody, and welcome back to the B Division for Event 2-4, the 4-terrain relay, same as the main league, with the same rules. Amazing Acrylics, 1 event, 1 funnel endurance, so they are top above of Team Ocean, and each third team lighting 4th, Miles 5th, Fanta Flashes 6th, Team Lost 7th, and the Slimeballs in 8th. Reverse championship order, just like the main league as well. Look at our course, that funnel transfer point, very important in the main league. The best runs we saw were about 27 seconds, but I think you can win the B League with maybe a 28-second run. And the worst we saw was 34 seconds. Slimeballs now. Only team to score nothing. They're slow at the start, very slow. Here comes the transfer. Oh, they're actually going to join them. That is allowed as long as you do not pass. Transfer, very good transfer. And look at that. The Slimeballs are flying through. That is insanely quick. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever seen a Marble Genius course completed that quickly. That Slimeballs were flying through that, but it's only going to be a 29-second run because the first part was so slow, 29.73. That Marble Genius run completely saved them. That was truly incredible. Let me see a teammate helping him out a bit. Look at that. Through the yellow roundabout very quick. Look at that through the maze. I've never seen it that quick. That was incredible. Red maze wasn't as impressive, but still, Slimeballs. I'm going to see how that stacks up against the B Division teams. We're thinking they might be a little worse. Not sure if it'll be enough to win, though. Team Moss. Team that really struggled in the qualifiers. Well, all these teams struggled, but some a lot more than others. Decent transfer, but slowed down a lot at the end of the open Gravitrax. Much slower through the Marble Genius. You cannot pass your teammate. Be careful that there is a pass. And that is a restart and a 1-second penalty. You don't want to follow your teammates in some parts of the course, though. It can't give you an advantage because you can boost them forward. But it is very risky. And Team Moss, they've already sacrificed a second of their run. This time the teammate will not follow. Probably pretty smart. Oh, some trouble at the roundabout. Once again, quick through the red maze, though. Through that final Marbula 1 check. Ooh, a bit slow there through that chicane. I think it's going to be a similar time. It was 0.05 off, but the 1-second penalty is going to make them over a second behind. The 30.80. That was around mid-table, maybe slightly lower half in the main league. Let's see where that is today. That second penalty really hurts. Could have been even better, but that chicane they were slightly slow through, but not too bad. Now run through the Fanta Flashes. Can they be Flashes in this event? Good handoff. Oh, slow there. Slowing to a crawl. And, oh, they're going to mess up the transfer, too. This is not looking good for the Fanta Flashes. They need a big recovery here from, I believe that's Grape. Oh, slow through the roundabout. It is not going well for the Flashes. It's going to take a masterful effort on this final leg, and it's not going to happen. We're already behind, and I think it's going to be last. Yes, it is. 31.47 for the Flashes. That wasn't very flashful. That wouldn't get last in the main league because that actually went to Team Sunbeam with their 34-second run. Still, not good. So far, the B League teams, they've been a bit more consistent, but they haven't had the flash power we've seen in the main league teams. We also get less runs in the B League, so no halftime break either. There's just 8 teams in the second division. All right, now the Green Yellows. A team a lot of people expected to qualify, considering their best ever finish was a runner-up not too long ago. They are historically pretty mid-table. Oh, but they slow to a crawl there. Good transition, though. Was that braking worth it? Team that was middle of the pack. Oh, slow through the roundabout. It's not looking like they're going to take first place at the moment. Already at 25 seconds. Oh, yeah, it's not going to happen. This is going to be a slow run. I think they did break 31, though. So they're 30.75. It's third out of 4. So, not good from the green yellows, especially after a poor event 1. Though that funnel drop was perfect. The B-League teams, they've been a lot better at the funnel drop, I would say, but otherwise they've been a lot slower. Maybe put too much effort into focusing on that transfer instead of perfecting the rest of the course. We've seen a lot of mistakes on other parts of the course, whereas the MSL teams were a lot cleaner. Team Lightning. First team in the top half. Big rivals of the Thunder Waves, but they've never finished ahead of them in any competition. Besides for going way back to the District High days, but those don't really count. Though they are looking quick at the moment with a good transfer, decent open section. It's just that first leg slows them down to a bit of a stumble on the roundabout, but nothing bad. It's looking good for Team Lightning, but the timer, they've looked good, but the timer is ticking. It's going to take a sprint down to the line. They're not going to get the first. I think it might be second, though. Yes, it is. 30.72. Not the second fastest time. That goes to Team Moss. Second for now for Team Lightning. Let's see how quick they were through those. Marble Genius, but the time wasn't that quick. We got 3 runs left. The Night Ninjas had a good event 1. It was dominated by the amazing Acrylics and T-Motion, but they were the best of the rest. Maybe they want to be the best this time. Good transition. They looked good through the first 2 sectors. Slowing down a lot in the Marble Genius, though. Teammate starting to catch up. A good slingshot, though, from the teammate. That's what the follow-up can give you an advantage in. But generally, you don't want it to come to that. You want your teammate to be flying through it. But this is not going to be the best time of the day. It might be second place, though. It looks like it beat 30.72. Yes, it is. 30.22. It's into second for the Night Ninjas, which is going to guarantee them another top half finish. And again, these teams could be using this as training because there is no relegation this season. So we are planning on expansion for the next season, bring the league to 28 teams, have a 20-team qualifier. So it's 30.22 now. Pacific is subbed out for Iaptis as T-Motion begins. That's somewhat important information. Only team to make a substitution. Oh, but Iaptis is very slow, and he's going to have a terrible transition going around the funnel. A huge mistake there, proving the substitution probably wasn't worth it. And Southern is just going to quit right there. That was probably smart. Give it again. They've switched the order. Southern now will be going second. Iaptis will be going third. Southern does not look quick. Not a great transition. Iaptis is looking good through the maze, though. He had a terrible time in the open ground track. Zoo a bit slow in the roundabout. So far, this has looked consistent. They've had the best first leg from what it seemed in the closed gravel checks, but this Marbulone is going to come down to it. This is going to be the final part. Can they get it? They definitely had the fastest time, but they do not get the fastest result. 29.05, fastest of the day, but it's going to be a 30.05. That's into second place due to the penalty from failing attempt 1. Still, though, I think they'll take it. But our championship leaders, the amazing Acrylics, are next. T-Motion might be wondering what could have been if they had just chosen that order last time out. It's obvious they chose the wrong order, and I think the coach realized that after the first run. Fans are still pleased with it, though. Battling through adversity. Now the amazing Acrylics, the final runners. First Gravitrax looks about average. Now the open one. It's looking good. And not a great transition, but they were faster in the open Gravitrax than everyone else. It's going to come down to these final 2 legs to see what they can get. Slow through their perfect roundabout. That was the quickest of the day, I think. And it's going to come down to this Marbula 1. I think they can get it. I think they've set themselves up pretty well. 30.05 the time to beat for second. It's going to be close, and I think they got it. They're a bit slow in the chicane, the penultimate part of the course, before the final straightaway. They could have been sub 30, maybe challenge for the win, But it's 30.01. They'll take it. It's into second place for the team that won Event 1, and they'll start this off with a first and a second, setting themselves up very well to win the second division. This is also a team with a lot of second division success, but they've never competed more than one season in the main league because they've been relegated to meet the season after. Yeah, so that chicane, they probably would have taken first if they were decent through it. But they'll take second, and it's still a good result nonetheless. Our results today: Fanta Flashes 8th, Team Lost 7th, Green Yellows 6th, Team Lightning 5th, Night Ninjas 4th, Team Ocean 3rd, Vision Acrylics 2nd, and the Slimeballs, the team that took last in Event 1, the first team to run, takes the win today. Only team to have a sub-30 time. Our result. There is our podium. Congratulations to the podium finishers. Now look at our standings. Amazing Acrylics, a 4-point lead over Team Ocean in this 10-8-6-4-4-3-2-1 scoring system. And it's the Fanta Flashes and Team Moss lingering at the bottom. Night Ninjas hold third. No one eliminated yet. We'll see you for the next one. Event 8 of the main league, distance